Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're having a good day. I woke up at 2 a.m. It's now 6 a.m. Yeah, that's just the way my brain is sometimes. If I go to bed, I did get 4 hours sleep though, so that's good. I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 2. So to me, that's a good thing. I did a few things. In fact, a few good things. I did a wash. So I've put making use of the heated area that I bought. See, my thought was that because someone else is going to be living here. See, with just me living here, it doesn't matter. If I do a wash during the winter, I can just put stuff on the radiators, which isn't the best thing to do because it can create damp. But put stuff on the radiators or put them over door hangings and so on, and it doesn't matter because it's just. You can probably hear Bertie grunting. He's doing a lot of grunting at the moment because he wants attention. So I'm stroking the doggy here. And stroking the doggy here. In fact, let me take this off here and show. There. There's the Bertie under the desk. And there's the Zaki next to the desk. So yes, the yeah. So okay. So I've had to start thinking about the house in a different way than I have for the last 3 years. I've had to start thinking about how I used to think when Paola was alive and how I organised the house. Because you got to think, I didn't have extra soap. I didn't have extra towels because I'm just one person in here. I didn't need to use the cooker much because just one person. I didn't have a kettle. Well, I did. I had a little tiny budget kettle that I run off the solar that did just enough to do one person's water when I needed it, which was very rarely. I didn't have a coffee maker, didn't keep milk in the house, didn't keep butter in the house, didn't keep bread in the house, all these basics, didn't keep cereal in the house. Basic things, lots of little things around the house that I didn't keep. But yeah, I thought to myself, we're going to need an area. We are going to need an area. See, my chair that would normally be downstairs in the kitchen is no longer there. It is upstairs. It is here next to me on that desk there. So the other person can use that as a gaming desk and that for their system. Downstairs today, 2 kitchen chairs are coming, so the kitchen table can be used as an actual kitchen table. This is going to be odd and strange. Which is just having a nice big drink over there. And I'm just trying to remember all the things that you have to remember when someone else is living there. Having more cutlery. It may seem silly, but if you're living in a house on your own, it's funny because when Brit Monkey comes to stay, he assumed that I didn't have any plates or anything. They were all packed away. Why would I need more than 1 or 2 dishes out? That's all I ever used. This is one of the things with an autistic person. We only use the specific things. We don't need extras. We don't need things around. And so I've had to go through and do all these things. But the good thing is that area is going to get a lot of use during the winter because not really much point putting washing out during the winter in the UK. If it isn't raining, it's cold, so cold that they won't dry. Although autumn's a bit strange because sometimes you can have a really good wind in the autumn, and the autumn will actually cause you to rush. So still got a bit of time to do that. But it's raining outside at the moment. I was going to get on the Quingo at 5:45 a.m. this morning, but I decided not to because I was going to pop up to the Tesco and grab a few bits and pieces, but I'll grab it tomorrow or later today. I don't feel like doing it right now. How can I put it? I fixed my 3D printer. Now the 3D printer broke because of me, not because of Bamboo Labs. It was my issue. I forgot about my 3D printer. I know that's strange, but yes, my brain forgot about it. I had been using it a lot, and then all of a sudden, at like, I don't know how many months ago it was, that my brain just had a blind side when it came to that. I had lots of things I wanted to do with it, but my brain just said, no, it doesn't exist. I'm just going to do other things. That's how my brain is sometimes. So it didn't get used for about 2 months. And that caused the spools, the stuff that the PLA that was to dry out and become brittle and cause an issue. So I had to clean it all out. It uses automatic material system, so allows you can have up to 4 things set up, and it's working perfectly again now. I'm printing out a little weird thing. It's a holder for some bits and pieces. And after that I'm gonna try to print out a big cutlery holder for the sink. It's a nice thing about having a 3D printer, being able to do all these things. And I've got lots and lots of spare PLA. Monkey says he's going to send the PLA as well. He's got anyway. So I'm good. I'm splendiferously okay. The dogs are okay. It's 6 a.m. It's just exactly 6 a.m. actually. As I said that, everything's sort of working out. I've got to move one of my UPSs back into the. In fact, while we're talking here, I'm going to shut down my NAS that's in the cupboard, and that NAS is going to be just taken offline, so I can just take the power supply out and plug it in through its own system. Everything on the NAS seems fine. I am just going to shut it down for a few minutes. There, press the button, shut it down, all done. That'll take about 30 seconds and then I'll do that in a bit. Yeah, my brain's so active at the moment. I can't, sleep is not coming to me when I need sleep, or I'm sleeping like 3-4 hours sleep. Oh, you okay? What's up, Zaki? What's up, Zaki Kins? Come here for a love. I'm lucky to have my doggies. My doggies are my little babies. Okay, so what else do I want to say before just going off and wandering around and doing other things? I had one of those moments a couple of days ago, well actually probably yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, where my brain remembers that I bought something. You see, I love these bullet hell games, but I like the ones where they shoot automatically, so all you do is move your character around and they automatically fire the weapons that you collect up and things like that. I love those kind of games. They're more meditative than actual games. I'm just moving the character around and it's firing bullets all over. It doesn't matter how much is around, how hectic he gets. My brain is focused completely on my character, so it doesn't overwhelm me. And Balls of Torment. Now, I must have bought this a long time ago as part of my search for these kind of games. But it just got stuck in my library. And about 2 days ago, I was just checking my newsfeed and it said that Balls of Torment had gone gold. Well, basically, It had come out of early access and gone to 1.0. And so I'm thinking, oh, this looks good. This game looks good. This does. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, yeah, it's like Vampire Survivor. I love Vampire Survivor. Oh, it's got good progression and metagame where you gain points and you have to do all these things and you unlock everything, all the kind of things of that kind of game I like. And I'm thinking, okay, I've got a little tiny bit of money. Not much. I've got probably like £10-15 budget. So spare this month, and it's like, okay, so I'll go look for it on Steam. Of course, found it easily on Steam, and I'm looking at it, and I press the buy button. It won't let me buy it. I'm thinking, what the hell? Why won't it let me buy it? Another thing. I better check my library, so I did, and I found it. I hadn't put it in my bullet hell section because I had no fucking idea what it was. And I had never turned it on or tried it in any way, shape or form. And it was just sitting there. And so, yeah, I've been playing that for a couple of days. This is what my brain does. I hope everybody's having a good day anyway. So I'm going to go downstairs with the doggies and have some food. I'll be having my Huel shake. It still does very well for me, Huel. But before I do, I will plug in the UPS. Let me grab the UPS. This is the UPS I've got. It's a nice one. It's a business one. It's a heavy one. So it's an Eclipse Eco 650 watt. Oh yes, I will be plugging in the connector in this and then turning it on, and it will just mean that my Plex server and everything works, even if the internet is down. Got to have my priorities. But bye bye for now.